Hello. Happy Wednesday. I was super excited. I got my Temu package today. And I thought I would share with y'all all the wonderful things I purchased. So I'm just going to pull everything out. I already opened it just to write the prices and everything down so y'all would know what I spent, but I have not flipped through them. I thought we would try being surprised together. I gotta admit, I'm a little under the weather today. I have a small temperature and scratchy throat, and I'm slightly nervous that that I might get worse. And if I do, it'll be hard to do my eco printing video this week. So we'll see how it goes. But I thought, if I can't, why don't I get this Temu haul done so y'all have something to watch. So I'm going to start with all of the 6x6 papers I got. I'm going to set this one aside. This is the first one I got. It's called Ethnic Patterns. I paid $2.99. So some of these, this one I did think was pretty. But some of the ones that I purchased this time, I purchased because the prices seemed really good. And I thought, well, even if I don't love it, I'll use it. So let's see. I thought we'd just go through this. So you can see the different designs. I love this. I think this is super pretty. So I would say this is not super flimsy, but not, not cardstock either. This says it's, how many pieces is this? I think it's, is it 12? Okay, let's just start. So this one, these are all like, they almost look like Indian mosaics to me. I think these are awesome. I love them. So that's, I think they gave me 12 pieces. So we didn't get a lot, but oh my gosh, see, that one makes me so happy. I'll rock that one out. I love cultural things and traveling and just really different ideas. I just think, got that one. That's so pretty. This is a little brighter. I noticed that I tend to go with these darker color patterns. Like almost like a dark botanical. I gotta brighten it up because the camera likes brighter colors better. And I've got this one. And last but not least, this one. So we got 12 slices in this for $2.99. And that's called Ethnic Patterns. I like this one. I would order this again. I'm just going to set these aside. This one is called Appreciate Everything. It was $4.66. There's 12 different designs with 2 sheets for each design. So 24 pieces. Open this up. Did I mention I like dark? Sort of dark. A little dark. Because this one's obviously a little dark. So let's go ahead and start this. You know what? Let me get these out of the way so I don't distract you. I dig that. I really do. So that's like a dark forest green. We got 2 of those. This one. This sort of, oh, I like that. It's very sort of dramatic. This has some roses with gold. Little purple distress. That one's cool. See, I love mixing and matching patterns. So I'm always trying to buy different sorts of paper because then when you start mixing it, you get really interesting results. And I have to be careful because I like that one a lot. Because sometimes I tend to buy the same sort of look again and again, and then it's harder to mix. That one may be one of my favorites. I like just that peak of blue. Oh, it's nice and edgy. That's sweet. It's got like some copper and golds and roses. Little peak of blue again. This one's not as pretty as that other one, I don't think. But everybody has their own likes and dislikes there, right? Let's see. That's nice. That'll be a nice background. And I like that one a lot. These almost remind me of like wallpaper that's been like distressed over the top, which I think is just so cool. And then this was the cover page. So these are, what was this called again? Appreciate Everything. 24 slices, 6x6, $4.66 is what I paid. Keep in mind, Temu changes their prices, so you never, but I find that they don't change too much. Now, this one didn't really have a name. It's called Light Blue Flower. It came up on the lightning deal for $2.07. So I had to buy it. 36 sheets for $2. I was like, man, even if I only like half. Let's see if I can get that. Uh-oh. Ah, sorry. I don't know if you can hear the scratchiness in my voice. Okay, so right off the bat, that is not really my style. I'll definitely use it, but I don't do a lot of the people in my journals. I know a lot of people do, and they do such amazing work. Like, they're so cute. It's just not how I work. So we got, and this is lighter than those other two. I can feel already. This would definitely need to be glued to cardstock. And this one's kind of like a sky. Are these different? Oh, no, it's going to repeat. Okay. I like that. That's nice. And some butterflies. So these are all in shades of blue, which I didn't have a lot of blue, so I kind of needed it. And that's a little... Okay. Is that... Are we going back already? No, that one's different. Okay. More butterflies. You know, I love butterflies. But I'm really ready for more insects. Like, I like things with a little bit of an edge to them. I like that piece a lot. That's nice. And a little blue bouquet. These are all sort of flowers, and here's where I think it repeats. So, let's see. So, wait, do I have 3 repeats? Hold on. Or is that slightly different? Hold on. You know what? No, we're still going. This is different. It's throwing me off because they're still blue butterflies. Okay. Here we go. And they look... Okay, here's the repeat. Right? Yep. Okay. So, 12 and 12 and 12. So, we got 3 of each design, of each pile. I feel like that's a bargain for $2. Like, I don't mind gluing those to cardstock. That's fine. This one is Silent Blossom, 6x6. 12 different designs with 2 of each design. 160 GSM. $4.24. Let's take a look. Ugh. Man, I really wish my throat weren't so scratchy. Okay, so very soft. Is that, yeah, pretty soft. Okay, and let's flip these over. Okay. That's pretty. It's very romantic. We've got that one. I like the lace with the flowers and these are fun to use as, like, you know, my folds and the way I design. So I feel like these give some interest on every corner. This one almost reminds me of the seashore, doesn't it? Wait, am I? Sorry, guys. I'm a little... Oh, see, I like that. I like that. Okay. And we've got this one. And a little bit of that. Let's see. So they're all very, very similar, but I like these. These will work. I'm finding I don't like a lot of, like, the one that I did the other day in my hidden bookmark. It was really sort of pinky, and it just felt a little too girly for me because I tend to be, I would say, girly masculine. How's that for a label? And that one. Okay. So those were $4.24. for 24 slices. Okay, and this one, apparently I bought 2. Which was not my intention, but it's fine. Because I think, well, I like this piece at least, so let's hope I like everything that's inside. So this one's called Spring Floral. 12 designs with 2 different sheets, 6x6, 160 GSM. So I don't, most of the time, whatever I get from Temu is not like cardstock. But it's fine. It works for me. Like I said, I kind of would rather go buy flimsier and strengthen it because I do so many things that actually I don't want the paper to be. See, I like that. That's pretty dramatic. That's cool. I like that. This one's called Silk Flowers. Sorry, I thought I wrote Spring Flowers, but it says Silk Flowers. Ooh, that one's intense. I like that a lot. I love flowers. I love plants and flowers. And yeah, these purples and blues are nice. With this touch of like gold in there. Because you can grunge this up beautifully. That one's a little more traditional looking. I see. Wow, that's gorgeous. Okay. Oh, I love this one. This one may be one of my favorites. It almost looks like jellyfish, doesn't it? Ah, interesting. And we got another one similar. Ooh, nope, that's my favorite. That is absolutely my favorite. I love that gold with that blue. Well, the good news is I really like this pack since I have 2 of them. I would have been sad if I wasn't in love with it. I thought, oh, if I'm not in love with it, I'll give one away. That's gorgeous, too. It has a slight Asian flavor to it, like this really understated and that. Wow. Okay. There's a lot in here I really, really love. I really love these. Okay. This is definitely a keeper. So I must have had a 6th sense when I ordered 2 on accident. I knew I was going to really like it. So that's Silk Flowers. I paid $3.40. That's a... Man, yeah, that makes me happy. Okay. This one, I wasn't in love with in the pictures, but it was $2.15. It's called Landscape. And I thought, well, let's give it a try. This must be similar to that other one because it doesn't have a lot of information on the packaging. No title page or anything. And I think it's just going to be 12 pieces. So we've got some trees. But I thought, you know what? I have a lot of flowers. So it might be nice to have some trees. So that one. Let's see. Okay. It's like a walk in the woods. This is the kind of stuff I would really like because I like this sort of edging. When I do my eco prints, I like to edge them because I like to have these colors and then have space that can be written on. So it's like almost like watercolor trees. This is pretty nice. Okay, I'll be curious to see how I use it because it's a little more like a picture. And I like mine, well, these aren't, but some of them are. I like non-directional paper. Excuse me. So definitely a walk in the woods. I can see myself using a lot of these and some of them, we'll figure it out. And that might make a cool tag though. Look at that. Actually, you know what? I think I'll use these more tree ones for tags, which will be a nice contrast with all my flowers. So this was Landscapes for $2.15. It was 12 sheets. And I've had this one before. I'm laughing because I meant to buy, there was another one I bought last time and I really liked it. And I think my intention was to buy that one again, but I got this one, but that may not be true because it was $2.78. It's called Purple Brilliance. And that's a really good price, I think, for a pack of 6x6 scrapbook paper. 6x6, 160 GSM. This one's heavier. It says heavyweight cardstock. I wouldn't call this heavyweight cardstock, but it's fine for what I use it for. 12 different designs, 2 sheets. I almost always glue my paper to index cards or cardstock anyway. So these are like this sort of grungy, distressed flowers. And I really like this one, actually. It's got purples, pinks, blues, browns, grays. It's in my color wheelhouse, definitely. Yeah. So I'll definitely use them. And I think this is less than I paid for them last time. So when I see stuff on those lightning deals, especially stuff I know that I liked, I tend to grab it. So we've got 2 of each design. This one has some music in it. Yeah, just very sort of edgy, floral, grunge. Almost like if the flowers met the big city. And I that's kind of in my wheelhouse. So I always think of my stuff as like kind of feminine with an edge. Yeah, that's nice. I like those. Okay. And I think got this one. And let's see. And this was the sort of one on the front. Okay, so that is all the 6x6 paper. I love 6x6 paper. I'm always amazed at how many videos there are, like how to use up your 6x6 paper, because it's actually the 12x12 paper that, I mean, I use that in my junk journals for texture and color, but this is what I use for most of my projects. So if you have too much 6x6 paper, you'll love my channel. I bought some more dies. So we're going to go through these. I was writing the prices down, and I'm pretty sure what happened was I put these in when I saw a special deal or something, and then I took too long to buy them because the prices look higher than what I would normally pay. So these are really fun. Let's see. We'll take them out just so you can see. These are called New Letter Photo. It says I paid $6.48 for these, which again is more than I would normally expect to pay. I think of this as being like a $4.50 item. But, so we've got Bright, Merry, Just for You, Smile. So we got some little words. I do like these. I like the idea of these sort of almost this Polaroid shape. And I think these would be fun. I thought, you know what? I'm going to try and do some specimen cards with these. So I like the different variety of sizes, especially like that little baby one. How fun is that with like a single petal? So I really want to start doing some projects and doing some tutorials on these. Just because, you know, sometimes you see something and you're like, oh, well, that's cool. But this is a leaf frame. It was $2.48. And I'm just really curious to see how this one turns out. Maybe I'll do like a follow-up on this video, and I'll link it down below when I cut some of these out, because so that's just interesting. I like that. This almost reminds me of my old jewelry, the jewelry I used to make. Okay, so leaf frame. This one was constantly popping up, and honestly, a little part of me was like, oh, this is easy enough to do without a die, but I do like that it stacks. What was this? $2.48. These are called label borders. So, yeah. Super, super excited about these, because I actually, in my junk journal design book, I have a project very similar to this. So I was like, well, I have to have the dies so I can see, because I thought this might help me figure out the rest of that project I was working on. These are called Botanical Square. $4.20. And look at the size of these. This is a nice size. Like, there's my hand. So those are nice big tags. I mean, they're not huge jumbo, but they're pretty good size, I think. And I love that. I love that it comes off the edge. I just think that's really cool. I'm really excited to try this one. If I were feeling better, I would have already had the Sizzix out. But I'm not. So I'm going to hold off. But that one's really, really cool. I'm excited about this. And then I know how to do these film strips without a die. But again, it kept getting recommended. This was $1.79. It's called Wedding Theme. And I thought, well, for $2, let's give it a try and see. I mean, if it's that much faster and easier, why not, right? So it's just a little piece, though. And you can fold your paper over. Someone gave me that tip recently. Fold it over to get extra. Oh, I know I've done that before. But have you ever done something and then completely forgotten that you did it? I don't know. It's just me. And I kind of like that this is left sort of unfinished because, you know, when you get tickets and they tear it off and you usually get a half of one. So there's that one. And then this one. This is the one, another one I was really waiting for. It's called Card Paper. It was $4.94, which again, I think the price, see, I'm pretty sure this is that, you know, when they say pick an item for like 70% off. And I think the price was probably really good, and then I just took too long, and the price went up. Because it seems unlike me to pay that much. Uh-oh. Can I get this out? Come on. Ah, there we go. Okay. So this one's going to be fun. So definitely, you know, like when you used to get the slides from your camera, and it came with those little cardboard things. So this will fold over here. And like a sandwich, and then you can put something in here with your, you know, your plastic. Obviously, you can even use some of this. I tend to use something a little stronger, but yeah, this will be fun to play with. You know, I love making specimens, but honestly, this is the fidgety part that I'm always like, eh. So I thought, let's try some dies. So that's these ones, and again, I'll do a follow-up where I cut all these out. And then I got these are Fantasy Animal, $2.22. These are some rubber stamps. And so it's here. Let me take that. So it's the wings separated with the bodies. And I love that idea because I love the idea of putting dragonfly wings on an insect. Because I'm weird. And then we've got bugs, let your dreams be your wings. Kind of cheesy, but I love sort of unexpected, like putting butterfly wings on a bumblebee. I'm weird. I love kind of playing, I don't know, I guess mad scientist. So I'm excited to sort of try these out and see how these go. And I wanted more insect stuff. So, in fact, I've got more insect stuff coming. I've got another package coming, but this one was here. So I thought we'd do this. And then I saw these, and these are paper clips. They're called Drop Shaped, $2.42 for 50. And where did I put my journal? These, I just thought, oh. I get kind of tired. And, you know, on Temu, they have about 1 million different paperclip patterns. But I wanted something that I could use over and over again just to add to interest. So I'm excited about these. Let's see. Here. I'll just take, oh, I got a bookmark here. And yeah. So just a little something. Let's try this the other way, actually. Sorry, I think it actually should go this way. Here, I'll do it on the edge. Nope. I guess, oh, so we got the pretty side over here. Okay. But that's nice. That's a nice change from the regular paper clips. I use a lot of paper clips, and I think I had about 50 different designs in my basket. And then I thought, okay, you need other things now. And then these came up on that lightning deal, and I was like, well, for that price, I have to have them. So anything I can add sort of texture and variety. And then the very last thing I bought, and I bought this more because I wanted to dissect it. These are butterfly metal paper clips. They were $1.25, and they're a little, I don't know, they're not my style. Let me put it that way. I'm not in love. Oh, Lord. Okay. They're a little kind of cheap looking. So this is rubber. And then it's just kind of like a stopper to a paper clip. But I have all my charms. And I want to make my own charm paper clips. And I thought, you know what? I just want to get a feel. Because I've had like 5 or 6 prototypes, but I was like, for $1, I just want to see how they're putting it together. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe these look better in a journal. Let's try. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It might be better for sort of, I don't know. I know this will work really well for a journal idea. I feel like nothing ever goes to waste, even if it's not my favorite. But, yeah, like I don't like the purple with the blue. I almost would like these better if they were on just a gold paper clip. I wonder, can I take them off? Huh. Okay, well, I'll mess with these. But for $1, it was worth seeing what they were. Because sometimes you can't really tell. And these were, sorry, did I, oh, I already just told you, $1.25 for 247? Huh, 7. That seems odd. I always think it should be 8 or 6. Anyway, so this was my latest haul. Like I said, I know I've already ordered some more stuff, and I know it's coming. So I have another one, and that has a variety of things in it. But I thought I'd share these with you in case you were looking at any of these or if you like them. It might take me a little time to get all the item numbers in my description because, like I said, not feeling 100%, but at least I wanted to get this video out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can comment or subscribe. I try to respond to every comment because it makes me feel really good when y'all give me feedback. But other than that, have a good day and happy Temu shopping.